Oh, what is good, everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch news video that I have here for you guys today. We've got a bunch of great topics to get into, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild wallpapers have been released on a website called birchtree.me. There's a bunch of fan custom wallpapers that you can download for your Android tablets, for your Android phone, for your iPhones, and they look really good, guys. They're all based on the assets provided by Nintendo, so they're not anything too crazy. They're all based on like the actual box art for Europe and for North America. Just a bunch of great stuff, and you can just kind of pick and see which ones work for you. I love some of the ones that they've done here, especially like the watercolor pastel art here, and you can just kind of see Link standing there and in the distance. All of it just looks so good. I do think these are really cool. I absolutely love them, especially this one with Zelda in there and the Goron. I mean, there's just a lot of cool stuff. So make sure you check out that website, see which ones that you like, and download them for free. Alright, and moving on to the next bit of news here. Guess who is behind the port of Sonic Mania to the Nintendo Switch? Yes, it's that team, Tantalus. The same developers who released Mass Effect Special Edition on the Wii U, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U. They are back with another game, and this time they are doing Sonic Mania on the Nintendo Switch. And this game, Sonic Mania, seems to be one of the most exciting games for Sonic fans in a long time. It's that classic feel, has a bunch of different retro hacked levels, remixed ones, new pixel art graphics. You can play as multiple characters from Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, keeping it nice and simple with the most liked characters in the Sonic franchise. I'm really excited because I love Knuckles. He's actually my favorite Sonic character. Sonic and Knuckles 2 is my favorite Sonic game, and the fact that they have Knuckles in there, man, it is going to be amazing to play this game on the Nintendo Switch. And once again, I keep on bringing it up, but lunch breaks, man. Lunch breaks and Sonic Mania are like a match made in heaven, so I know I'm going to be playing this game quite a bit with my boy Knuckles, and even Tails. I actually do like Tails as well. And good stuff all around. Nintendo getting involved, making sure Tantalus gets this port done, Sega working out the deal. It works all around for all parties involved. Alright guys, and moving on to an announcement that I have not talked about enough. Just so I can let you guys know, I'm a big fan of No More Heroes. I beat No More Heroes 1, I beat No More Heroes 2, I actually have No More Heroes Paradise, the one on the PS3, and unfortunately both No More Heroes 1 and 2 of mine got stolen at one point when I was in college, but still love those games, and I would still have them to this day if they did not get stolen. Still have the PS3 version of No More Heroes, and yes, Suda 51 is back with a No More Heroes game, maybe a Travis Touchdown game. We all know that Travis Touchdown is in there, but we do have some more details. The title of the game is a secret. The illustration that you are seeing at this point was at the presentation, and it was drawn by Yusuke Kozaki of Fire Emblem fame. That's interesting. Suda 51 has been approached by some folks at overseas events who want to work on character designs. The new title will have collaborations with indie games, but details are being kept secret. Story outline is already determined, but the actual plot points are still being worked out. The game design planning is almost done. Development will begin right away. Don't expect to see the game this year, probably a 2018 title. The dev team will be cooperating with Marvelous and will be supported by Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch's HD Rumble was more than Suda 51 could have imagined and will be implemented in this title. Suda 51 will focus on how a sense of unity and depth of narrative into this title. The theme of this game is Kill the Past. Several killer character designs already done and are superb, quotations. This was a really liked article on Go Nintendo, 20 upvotes, and I can see why. This is some fantastic details. So let's go ahead and break down some of the things here, especially if you're a No More Heroes fan. So, No More Heroes actually was one of the first games to use the Nintendo Wii Remote technology from a third-party standpoint in a unique and interesting way. Now, if you look at the technology with the Wii Remote, compared to what the Joy-Cons are for the Nintendo Switch, there's no comparison. The Joy-Cons are easily superior technology, a lot of good tech built into there, from the IR to the actual motion sensing technology in there. It's good technology. And the biggest thing that they said here, the Switch's HD Rumble, and what that does, that actually has like particular rumble on certain parts. So for example, if what Suda 51 is going to do, which I think he's going to do, like you can actually like swing a sword or something like that, and like when your blade clashes, you'll actually feel the rumble on the front of the blade as if you were cutting with that front part, you know. So I think that there's definitely a lot of different ways that they can use this HD rumble to the advantage of a game like No More Heroes. Now for those who necessarily aren't big on motion controls, you don't have to worry there, because No More Heroes 2 actually had optional controls. You can have motion controls or you can have regular standard controls, and the game was fun either way. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have both in there. But I do think this is a way to get No More Heroes back in the spotlight and kind of get those original sales that the first game had. It was really novel at the time. No More Heroes 2, it was kind of crazy, and there's a lot of just different things in that game. It was still a great game, but the story was absolutely insane. So I definitely have to work on making a more coherent story. But I'm really interested in seeing what collaborations are they talking about when it comes to indie games. Like, what is that going to be? Is Shovel Knight going to be in this game? Is he going to be one of the dudes that you team up with? How about co-op? Are they going to do any co-op in the game? I definitely think that there's some areas that they can explore with that, with the Joy-Con controllers, motion controls, maybe even a battle mode. That would be cool. I mean, ARMS has it, so I think that they can do something like that. Or they can actually have a co-op mode where you go through and fight through enemies and get to the boss and fight. So there's a lot of stuff that they can do, and I'm really, really excited about this. Love the shirt. Travis strikes again. One of my favorite characters on the Wii, and I'm so glad that he's coming back. But I love the last part here. Several killers' character designs are already done and are superb. The designs in No More Heroes 1 and 2 for all the killers were really great. I'm just interested and intrigued in this game. I'm just happy that it's coming because it skipped the Wii U, and I would have loved to have the game on the Wii U. So the fact that it's coming back with this innovative new controller design that Nintendo's doing, I think it's really good for gamers, and it's really good for Nintendo Switch fans. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.